Okay. Let's get a little organized here. Let's go see if we can get the newest version of NeoVim. DWB. There we go. Get Stream Manager open. All right, Nix Flake update. What up, pizza? All right, let's see if we build. Whoops. Winnie. All right. What up, Drude? One second, y'all. I am just getting organized. Trying to get Vim 10. Zeroed on 9.4. Why would that be? I did a Nix Flake update. I'm pointing at 23.1. Nix is the worst and the best all at the same time. Nix package versions. We're on 23.11, right? That's what I said? Yeah. And we're looking for NeoVim. What about unstable? Wow, they don't have version 10 published yet? I find that hard to believe. Whoops. Nix. Why can I not find this? There it says it's on version 10. Why? Good morning, Outcast. I use Nick's Darwin. Goes up. I'm very confused. Yeah, I followed. Here, let me send you the alt. I used this to get set up with Nix. Morning, you kids. Did I not actually copy that? What the hell? Let me try pasting over here. Here we go. NeoVim. Version, it's 0.9.4. So if we go to unstable, we can get 10. One second. I want to check something real quick. This isn't what I wanted. We want to go look at template. Home manager, Darwin. Okay, we just gotta wait for that to get published. I'm sure it's coming. If you go look at Nix packages again, there's gotta be a Neo. I've used Arc before. It wasn't for me when I used it. Whatever, I don't feel like dealing with Nix this morning. All right, so let's switch back to Let's get into tmux. And we're gonna start our server. Dir env, we don't need a dir env allow. We just need to run bun run start. We should be good. And if we do song, boom. At the end of Friday, we added queue. There we go. Hell yeah. Does anyone use a Moonlander? Profile. I want to go back to my tweets from last week. Do you have your layers still saved, Badger? I'm trying to figure out my symbols layer, and like I need like some inspiration. How do I get to it? Tools, configuring, check out orcs. Here's what my current layout. This isn't right. My layouts. Here. This is what I have so far. I'm still figuring out what to do with these symbols. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out symbols. I like the idea of having like all my brackets on my close to my home row and the quotation marks close to home row. I'm just trying to figure out how to organize the rest of these symbols. So this, my thumb activates the symbols layer. I don't want to reach up to the fourth row to get it. And I think a bunch of the brackets are super unergonomic to hit, which is why, like, if you look at how I have this set up, I have open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. I can open and close all my brackets and get my quotations all very easily, which I like. I guess I could still reach up for these, but like, I almost just want to put these on home row maybe. And then I have this layer, which is if I hold that bottom button, it activates this. And then this layer I'm going to have for Vim stuff and tmux. So we'll see. Okay, so you did something similar here, just on the other hand. How long did it take you to get used to the symbols being in different places? I'll have to play with this later today. Let me save this. Sure, whatever. Okay, Let's, we have our Q command working now. Whoa. What is happening? T-Mux, what are you doing? Anyone see how borked this is? That was weird. All right. So what do we need to do? We have the Q command done. Points refund on error. I don't know how that works yet. And I think I have a couple to-dos. So let's go look for our to-dos. And we'll start here. We're not going to do that one right now. Also not going to do this one right now. Or maybe we should do this one. Let's go look at the other ones, though. Oh, yeah, we should do this one right here. All right, let's do this. So we're going to add a new message. Oops. We need to... We want to go and make a specific message for this guy rather than publishing it from here. Yeah, we want song queue. So this will be song queue, and this will have a queue, queue. What is the type of this thing? It's a queue from Spotify. Okay. And we'll just say this is as Spotify. Queue. View and word, change that. So we have that. We'll take this guy, paste that down. We should have autocomplete now on this. Yeah. And this should have a payload of Q, great. And then down here we can do song Q. And then we'll have a song Q message. And then over here, we can change this. This will now, we need to publish a pubsub.publish, and we want to do a message.songQ, and this will have the queue, which is this one. Oops. Do that. Oh, I guess we could do that too, right? Do that. And we don't really need to do, what is this type here? This is a track item array. Ah, so let's go back. We can remove that. And we'll comment this. Okay, now we need to make a new subscriber in Twitch. No. It's gonna just be... No, we do. This is going to be Song Kwayu, subscriber. In fact, I don't even think we need to postfix these with subscriber. Come in here, and we'll come up here. All right, this song is putting me to sleep. Over here, paste that in. And let's do a %s. Man, I'm tired. So this will be Twitch, song queue. See you, Frederico. Good luck. All right, so now we can subscribe to song queue, and this will be a queue instead. And we don't need this. Because I think it just turns around and sends, yeah. We need to copy the logic. Here. Yoink that. That comes over here. You can uncomment that. Do that. Bring in an array. Great. And let's come over here, delete to that. And we'll delete to that. Right. Wait, what? Did I miss something here? Because that doesn't appear to be subscriber. I must have a type error somewhere else. Song queue message. Message type. So now this should have our song queue. Yeah, and we should be able to do this now, except that it's going to bitch about artists because we have to do the thing where we narrow. One second, our foster dog is whining. She probably has to go out. I will be back in like 2 minutes, chat. Okay, I'm back here, and we've got the foster dog on the couch. Let's see here. Where were we? Let me grab the space heater, turn that on for an hour. We need to now, what do we need to do here? We need to do the validation on narrowing the type of that song. So we need, does that happen in here? Maybe we should cast to, so that must happen in Spotify right now. So that would be song currently playing. And if we look over here, we have to narrow this at some point, right? Yeah, this is how we narrow it, right there. Wonder what methods this has on it. We could use take while. What else could we do here? This is such an annoying problem. How do we want to narrow this down? Track item. They don't even have a good discriminator key on here. What could I do? I guess we could do... Alright, I have an idea. In here we can get next 3 songs with just track items, and we can say, can I pipe on this? I can probably filter S. Is S the return type? It is. So let's filter to track. That'll come from Spotify. And then we'll come in here and we'll get a item, and we'll say item or albums in item dot, wow, can't type. We probably, can I pipe? can't. I would need to wrap this in a pipe. So let's bring in pipe. I need to narrow the type. So this is a track item right now. Actually, did that just work? No, yeah. They have a weird union type where a track item can be a episode or a track. This can be just, I can use flat map for this. Yeah, okay. I know what I want to do here. I want to go pipe. We're going to go in here. And we're going to start with q.q. Shouldn't it? Let me comment that. Yeah. And this will be a track. And then our filter, our predicate will be item. And then we'll go here. And we'll do this. And we'll say if album in... Oh, we don't want... It's not filter, it's going to be flat map. Well, actually, maybe the helper is typed better than the normal filter. I also don't know why this isn't giving me my right type here, because this says it's a Q. Because this should be a subscriber of... Yeah, we're trying to avoid that. Shouldn't podcasts don't enter the queue entirely? Yeah, but I don't have that captured at the type level because that's on the Spotify client. So we should get a Spotify queue out. It's losing its type information. Okay, that's weird. So if I come down here now, is this happier? Item. Return true. Otherwise we return false. I can't see where my... That's not right. So we need to close U. There we go. Now this should be... That closes there. That... Closes that. That closes that. That closes that. There we go. So we can't use filter. Filter's still not going to work, so let's flat map it. We'll return item. Otherwise we return empty array. We can let it infer. There we go. In fact, we don't even need to do this. You can just come in here and throw in the q.q. Oh, we do want to pipe. I remember why I was piping, because we have to take 3 then. And we'll say array dot take 3. And that should get us our queue. What up, Suyash? Not exactly. So I have this subscriber I'm in right now. It's technically in the Twitch service, but I'm going to move all my PubSub subscribers into PubSub. And I basically want the Spotify service to only know about Spotify stuff and the PubSub. Twitch to only know about Twitch stuff and the PubSub. And then the actual PubSub subscribers can know about both and like handle like business logic-y stuff. Because right now I have some Spotify stuff in the thank you for the sub, butt plug, Betty. Appreciate it. Oh wait, an anonymous gifter gave it to butt plug Betty. Anonymous gifter, I appreciate it. Do you think learning OCaml by taking a project in hand? Yeah, I actually think building something real with OCaml is the best way to learn. In fact, I kind of feel that way about everything. But like build a CLI or build like a REST API server, you'll learn OCaml. You'll learn to appreciate OCaml much quicker. All right, so we have this narrowed. Yeah, for anyone that writes TypeScript, this is a hack for filtering arrays with like a predicate and changing the type, because filter won't ever typecast, and you can use flat map to get it to infer the right thing. So we have our next 3 songs. We can now take that. That's good. Come over here, change around that. That'll be chat message. Boom. And now we should be able to restart our server. Bunch start. And if we, oh wait, we didn't kill the old one yet. We have to go back to, I love OCaml. Probably, we should probably soon get started. Probably 2 weeks from now, we're going to be doing a lot of OCaml on stream again, because I have 2 conference talks to get ready for in August and September that I need to build some demos and get some content for. So probably a lot of June and July, we'll be doing a lot of OCaml on stream again, which will be fun. I miss OCaml. I still build like most of my like scripts and automations and little dev tools I build for myself in OCaml, but okay, so we got to go to our messages. We check that. We got to go to Spotify. Song queue request. We got to move this logic out. And we do that. Perfect. Great. That looks good. That all looks good. We can get rid of that. To A, delete to there, do that. That looks good. Let's restart. Bun, run, start. Let's check the queue. Nothing like doing a conf talk in a line you don't use anymore. Well, you know, Badger, I feel like, uh-oh. So that's working. Our queue's not working. Right? Queue. Okay. What did we break? We broke something. Are we type checked everywhere? Oh, we just didn't add it to our subscribers. That's what. Right. Gotta do that. In here, we just come and we say layer.provide, and in here we'll do Twitch song queue subscriber. We'll do that. And now it should start. We should, yep, okay, cool. Let's come over here, restart. And now if we do Q, thank you for the follow, GMEC. There we go. Okay, great. So let's move, I want to do a couple things. I want to delete all these that are post-fixed because it's obvious they're subscribers. And where else? We want to go to Spotify. All right, there's that. Let's write all. And let's make sure we're type checking. LSP should have been able to handle that. Yep, awesome. Now we want to go to our pub sub and we're going to add subscribers. And we're going to move like our business logic subscribers into here. So we're going to take basically all of these. And we're going to move them into here. And let's get that all fixed over here. So now we're gonna have probably a bunch of type check errors. Do you like it's possible for people to come here and switch songs according to their need and they will only... Wait, what? Hold on, Suyash, let me parse this real quick. Do you like it's possible for people to come here and switch songs according to their need and they will only hear the song? Like the change will be personal, is it possible? Oh, you mean like, do you mean that like you would hear your song while other people heard their songs? I should be able to bring it in. Yeah, there we go. Great. And actually, let's remove any reference to Spotify in here. So let's do a %s Spotify. We'll just get rid of it. That's fine. We'll come in here and we'll do basically the same thing, but that'll be Spotify. Get rid of that. Delete to S. Okay, that looks good. Currently playing. Basically need to do the same thing. We want to make that. Oh. And here we can delete to C. Song queue. Song queue. here we delete to S. Good. And song request. I think we fixed this one up already. All right, those look good. That looks good. And this is gonna be just pub sub subscribers now. And we wanna go grab the Twitch ones. Come over here, and we're gonna take these, yoink those out. Actually, we'll, no. Delete those, back up the pub sub, into subscribers, paste those in. Yes. Write all. Yep, like say I come to your stream and you're streaming some XYZ song, but I don't like the song. I want to change it to my ABC song. Well, I don't want to disturb your current song and others' viewing experience. I don't know how I would do that. We would have to like... There would have to be like a browser source overlay or some sort of Twitch integration that would make you log in. It'd be difficult to do. I'm not even sure if it'd be possible. What up, Prime? Sounds good. Okay, that looks good. And then we want to go to you. Nope, that looks good. Currently playing. Yep, okay, so here we're gonna grab this, yank in Word, send S down there, do that, and this would be send Twitch chat subscriber. And this will get rid of you. Wait, is this currently playing? Wait, this is not right. Okay, that's good. That all looks good. That all looks good. Here we go. We gotta fix this one now. This will be song queue. And then this. Delete to S. That looks good. Now we go here. All right, I think we got everything in here. Yeah, we would have to make like a Spotify application that then was a Twitch overlay thing that you'd have to like log into. But I don't know if, I doubt sound could stream from that. I don't think it's possible. I think it's probably a limitation of Twitch. All right, so we have our currently playing request. So let's yoink this, paste this, and this will just be to that. Yep. Send Twitch chat. Send Twitch chat. Song request. So how many do we have? We have 2, 4, 6. What am I missing here? Song queue. Yeah. Are we missing? Okay, that looks fine. All right, so we should be able to now delete all of this. Right, we're in Spotify, pub sub subscribers, delete that. Twitch, we should be able to get rid of pub sub subscribers as well. And let's do a type check, because I doubt we're type checked. We have to be broken. Yeah. Okay. And here, right, we don't get that anymore, which is fine. That's fine. And we don't have those anymore, so we can get rid of that. Okay, that looks good. And now in our pub sub client, we need to this is a layer that we need to then take to main. Can this take a list? Pub sub subscribers dot. Yeah. Does this have any requirements then? Okay, that looks good. Hell yeah. That looks really good. Let's type check again. What up, Red Eagle? Awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you bringing that up with the team. And yeah, I'm hesitant to offer to open a PR because I don't love the way I fixed it. I kind of just brute forced it and it impacted a bunch of other APIs, but sorry. Okay, so let's see if this refactor just worked. Whoops. Bun run start. And let's see if we say Q song. That's still working. Q. That's working. I'm gonna request a song quick. Copy song link. If I come over here, get some Kendrick going this morning. There we go. And did that go into my queue? It did. All right, cool. We just refactored a huge part of our application. It just worked first try, chat. First try. All right, so we've got all of our business logic now moved into our subscribers in PubSub. So this works super nice. Chat, I have a unpopular opinion. I think Red Hot Chili Peppers is severely overrated and every song sounds the same. Not gonna lie. Listen, I am a huge, like, at a bunch of my first concerts were 80s hair metal. Like, Motley Crue was my first concert. Freaking Whitesnake and Poison and Van Halen and all those. That's not that spicy. They were mid. What up, low-level learning? All right, so we've got everything composed together here. And let's go, we got to figure out how to refund on error. In fact, we should probably soon deploy this to fly.io. I want to get rid of that. And I want to do... What do we want to do here? That's going to cause a type error. Really? Did that not cause a type error anywhere? Huh, okay. I'll take it. I'll buy that. Refactor pub sub subscribers to pub sub git push. We're gonna just go ahead and do a git push dot force with lease. Okay, we're gonna force. So I know I did work on my other laptop that I just replaced. All right. So there's two things I want to try to get working before we deploy to Fly. The first one is, I guess three things. First one is I want to figure out if I can refund points on error. And the second one is I want to spin down basically everything except for the main fiber when the stream disconnects. And then when it reconnects, I want to restart that fiber so these all spin up. Although I don't know if that makes sense. Because how does that work? I just think that, what is going to happen? Well, we'll see what we'll fix those problems that come up, I guess. But let's go pull up the Twitch developer docs and see if we can find anything on refund. A list of IDs that identify redemptions. So we're gonna need like a cache. Just a dumb question, how do you toggle hidden files search like .env or watch in oil? Let's go look. View options show hidden true. So we need like a cache. Website, effect.website. Oh yeah, I have Telescope doing that too. 1 second, I'll show you my Telescope config too. Hidden true. Yeah, that should make that work. Okay. So, let's update them quick. Docs, and we want to look for cache. We construct a cache using a lookup function along with a maximum size and a time to live. Okay. And so we make a cache here. Okay, so it already supports concurrent access. Similar to get, but triggers a recomputation of the value without invalidating it. Allows requests to get the associated. What does the lookup do? We call it time-consuming effect. Oh, do you just supply your own data structure? A cache is defined by a lookup function that describes how to compute the value associated with the key if it's a miss. Right. So we almost need to do... I want to... There is a... I guess I could just pass it through. Yeah, I guess I don't need a cache for this particular thing. I basically need to track the redemption ID the whole way through all the subscribers. So from the time we get in here, we get a channel... Damn it. We get a channel redemption. And we need to... Where do we publish unsafe? This needs to have more data on it. So all of these request types need like an additional event ID, which will be a string. And this needs an event ID. That doesn't cost points though. So the only thing that costs points is a song request. So that's the only thing we need to send along with. Right, so this will have an event ID and this will get event.id. Great. So now if it ever goes wrong, we can refund points. So we handle that in our pub sub subscribers. Song requests, can things go wrong in here? Yeah, that's what we're basically gonna do. Song queue. If we get this, we're gonna tap the error. So let's actually get we're actually going to GC that, and we're going to, instead of doing that, we are going to come here and we're going to do effect yield star effect dot match, and we're going to match on the queue, and we're going to have an object that's on success. Do on failure first. Winnie Marie.
It's me.
Sorry for the barking dogs, yo.
No.
Then we have on success, and in here we want to return effect.gen, get our function star, go like that. We'll do the same thing down here. That gives us that, and in here we'll do yield star.
Can you mute it for a sec?
Yeah. Let me see if this works actually.
Did she go potty for you earlier?
I think so.
You think so? You want me to let him out again?
Sure. Probably a good idea.
Okay. Little baby.
Effect dot.
Can I take a picture?
I guess I can just say,
Little baby.
rather than this, we can go here,
Okay, wait.
and we can say this is just going to be effect.log error. And this will be, yeah, that looks good. We'll say, I guess we can return effect.publish. Maybe we can do this, where it's like you. Can we do that? That's the Q, right? Thank you for the resub, Patel. I think we can do that. And now on error, let's check, let me check the effect definition. Pub sub, yeah, that looks good. What about our live layer? All right, that looks great. Perfect. So now in here, I shouldn't have, this should be error. We need to do return. I'm not at a point where I can, my layers aren't good enough for me to work full time yet, Kyle. If you go look at my current layout, I'm trying, once I get my symbols layer down and I get like command and stuff on there, I should, probably by the end of the week, I will start using Moonlander full time. No, I was using it all night last night. I've been using it all weekend. I got up to 75 words per minute on Monkey Typer with this layout last night. So I've been playing with it. I just am still trying to figure out mostly this layer. Yeah, I just need to figure out my Turing symbol layer. Okay, where were we? We have the error, and when we get the error, we need a new message type, and it's going to be refund. Does S become? Okay. Refund reward request. And that's going to have a event ID on it, which will be a string, and requester display name will be a string. When you looking at me, see me come up from nothing, see me living my dreams. Forever. Don't lie. So now in here, we'll just say, we'll say we need to do a log, and so we'll log first. We'll say return effect dot log log error, and we'll just pass it the error. Then we'll pipe, and we'll say effect dot flat map, and we'll say this is just going to be a function that we ignore the value, and we'll say pub sub dot publish. Hey, it's harder to love me. And this will be message dot refund reward request. And this needs to get the const. This should have a, what should have this on it? Just a tag. Song queue request. Oh yeah, we need to pass through the event ID and the requester display name as a string. So we need to pass those through. So we should have those now here. Yep, event ID. So we can just change around that. Or no, we'll do that. That'll be the requester. Wait, why can't I destructure that? Okay. Down here then, this takes a payload that gets the same thing. Requester display name and an event ID. Great. And now we go and we add a new subscriber, which will be a reward refund.ts. Right, that's what we called it. Refund reward. Refund reward. Yes. Hi, quick question, sorry to distract. Is it common to create components that you know you use often in React even if you haven't got a specific web app project? That's like something you would call a component library. I'm Wake. There's a bunch of open source component libraries out there like ShadCN and Material UI and a bunch of other ones. But yeah, that's actually really common to do in projects is you'll build like a component library and then your business applications pluck from that library like Lego blocks. Yeah, bits of this, it's very much a functional programming kind of style, Patel. But it is, I like it a lot more. It's a lot different than RxJS. I'll say that. So let's hop in here now, go to our subscribers, and let's just grab, it's probably gonna be most common with this one. Paste that in, and this is going to be This will be refund reward. And in here, so now we should be able to use update redemption status. So hopefully if I look in this, we have dot I don't even know what API this would be under. Channel. Channels dot channel points. Okay, so we can do update redemption status by IDs. We go in there, and what's this one? This one's a broadcaster. So this will take a config.broadcaster ID. And then we need reward ID, which will be message.reward ID. I don't know why that's not auto-completing, but oh, that's event ID. All right, so we're gonna need more data here. Back to our messages. I guess that's more in our song request. Event sub, channel redemption. This gets an event. And what does this event have on it? Event dot get reward. Word ID. All right, that needs to go along on the word ID. Event dot reward ID. And then we got to go to message and update these to take through the reward ID. Reward ID, which will be a string. And then this, oh, this is not the right message. That doesn't need that. This needs the reward ID. Reward ID is a string. Do you see? We already listened to this, but we'll listen to it again since Senti likes it. Oh, this is like a remix. Isn't it? This has to be like a remix. Yeah. Okay, this seems right. And then if we go back to Yeah. Okay, so there's a couple things we got to do here. Let's, I think we're not type checking right now. Nope, no restrictions. For better or for worse. Hmm. I did this in the wrong file. I don't even think we need that. So let's remove song queue request. That doesn't need any payload. All right, cool. That looks good. Now back to all right, where are the things we need to redeem points? Well, let's finish implementing this. This is now going to have, let's just take a reward ID. So this should have a reward ID on it now. Okay, and then it takes the redemption IDs, and that'll be message dot event ID. And then finally, the status will be canceled. Or what was the other one? Canceled, yeah. Oh, it looks like we might even have to... I see. Okay, that's okay. And then we'll say yield star API.use. Actually, we can just do this all in one thing, right? Let's wrap this. And we'll come down here. We'll paste that. Do that. Return. And let's delete to C. And we'll say this is going to be async. And we'll say await this. And then here we'll say await client dot chat. Oh, we have a thing to do this already. Never mind. We should utilize that. From there, we'll say that pipes to that. That pipes to that. Okay, here we say yield star pub sub dot publish. We want to say message dot send Twitch chat, and the message will be at message dot.
Hey, don't fuck with Piggy.
Thanks, Boo.
Start thinking of what you would like for meals for the week. So I'm
Okay.
gonna run to Wegmans and Costco.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. I'm gonna go shower and take care of plants first.
So yield is basically, so what Effect did under the covers. So Effect has two APIs. You can like pipeline things, or you can use yield, which is an imperative type thing. You can basically look at yield as being the same thing as this for a mental model. Just replace it with a weight, right? A weight and yield are basically doing super similar things. Effect under the covers has their own runtime, which has a preemptive scheduler, which lets you effectively have green threads and do work stealing concurrency. Oh, who the hell requested this? That's one thing we need to build, is keeping track of who requested what. Owning it. It does use generators under the covers, Suyash. So, um, your points have been redeemed. Great. So now this works. Yeah, I thought I was doing something similar to just async. But then I Googled it and described it a bit different. So thanks, being a TypeScript guy, I was just going to the corner of sorrow. Well, with Effect, we now get to take advantage of being single-threaded in a way more effective way. So where can this go wrong? We need song request. This is where we need to do... let's write a function. We need a helper. It's going to be like log error and refund points. This is going to take a, what is this going to take? What do we get up here in our message? I guess we can just take a song request message. And in here we can say effect dot, I guess this needs an error too, right? So this is gonna return a function that takes an error. Which we know what the error is gonna be, right? This will be a Spotify error. And in here we can say return effect.log error, and then we pipe and we say effect.flatMap. And in here This needs a pub sub too. I need to rename that, but whatever. In here, we can say pub sub dot. That's not what I wanted. Publish, and that'll take a message dot refund reward request. And this needs the reward ID, which will be the message dot reward ID. Oh, that's request. Let's rename this to message. And then down here, this needs, what else does this need? This needs a event ID, which should have message dot event ID. And what else do we need? Requester display name, message dot requester display name. Okay. So we now have this thing that returns an effect. So if we hit an error here, we would want to tap error. Was invalid, and your points are being redeemed. Did you request a podcast? Did you use a proper Spotify song link? So we want to publish that as well on error. I guess we can do this at one spot, right? Like if it hits an error anywhere. No, I want to tap errors in here. We can do pub sub. This should have a pipe attached to it. Does that return an effect? What is this? Is this what y'all are really listening to? My music taste is eclectic. Okay, so this looks good here. So anytime we hit an error in here, we're just gonna log. In fact, we can change this to, instead of flat map, we can make this a little bit more friendly and use and then. Oh, let's go. Oh shit. Giles ready. It's about to go down. I spent a lot of time on my Moonlander last night. We were talking about it earlier. Hopefully by the end of the week, I'll be using it full time. Can I get to my configuration? So I've got this. I'm up to 75 words per minute typing, but I'm still working on like my symbol mapping, and I still need to get like some Vim. I'm gonna put. I don't know if you guys noticed earlier, but all my layers are named after computer scientists. So like Alan Turing, Grace Hopper, and this is Bram Moonlander, the guy that made Vim. And I'm gonna have all my Vim and Tmux keybinds on this layer. And this is Hopper's gonna be my system layer. And flips and shit. Everybody all wet. This is real as it gets. Cause I'm fasting. Okay, so in fact, this should probably be bug motherfucker. Effect.tap error. Motherfucker. Mommy, see me now. Never wanna be on a boat. Poseidon looked at me. Oh, I see a way I can fix this. We can do effect.log error here, and then we can say pipe, and then we can do a get rid of that. We can delete down to here, and then we just have some extra. Oh God, that closes that. Oh no, we did have that right. Yeah, this is what we want, because that needs to happen inside of there. And this returns, sure. Up here, then we can use it. It's a good beat. So in this tap error, rather than doing this, we can go here. Let's just bump this down and comment this. We can say dot pipe, and then we should be able to say log error and refund points and pass in like message. What does this take again? It takes the message, and then it takes the pub sub. There we go. So this should be our song ID now. Yep. So that should handle all of that. That's nice cleanup. Log error and refund points. Tell me that's not a cool pattern right there, chat. I can now pipe all these errors that could possibly fail into this log error and refund points. And what happens is we log out the error to our console. We send a Twitch chat message to the person that requested it saying it failed. And then we publish another message to redeem it. Or to refund the points. That's pretty nifty if I do say so myself. So let's come in here and let's add const Twitch. We're gonna yield star Twitch client. Twitch API client. So now we just have a fully typed. The other thing that's not talked about, I feel like, the other thing that's super nice is that I haven't seen a lot of discourse around is how the types propagate through. Like I have to annotate so few types because they just propagate through my effect types. It's really nice. So like I don't have to ever write a bunch of TypeScript complicated stuff. I want to do like in here like yield star effect dot all. Do I want to do that? In here we want to do log and refund points. We'll do the same thing. Message pub sub. Can't pub sub being implicit given you are always inside an effect? Maybe. Well, I need it. I guess I could like do gen, but it's just easier to pass in this way. So let's make yeah, whatever, that's fine. We don't need to get clever. So that can go wrong there. Const track yields client track.get. And we can do the same thing here. Well, let's just say const error handler equals yank to comma, yank to second comma, to yank. What is the... Why can't I get this? There we go. Let's just say, let's rename this to handle error. Yank in word, view to the end, paste that in there, handle error. Yeah, there we go. That looks really nice. Then over here we can do the same thing, dot pipe, handle error. Okay, that looks great. I am laying pipe all over the place. Hey, do you have some repositories where I can... I generally am hesitant to... I don't like approaching open source with that way, Suyash, where like you're just looking for a project to contribute to. I mean, it can work out, but I would say start contributing to a project you use and you feel passionate about, because your PR is going to be more meaningful. You're going to be more motivated to become an expert on the code base and learn it, and you're just going to be like invested in your own work. All right, where else can this go wrong? SON request. So if something goes wrong in, I think we have everything working there. Because the only place a song request, the song request goes to, all right, we do have a type error in main. That probably means we have a dependency not met. Twitch API client, yeah. So in here, refund reward. I guess I didn't need that. Which removes, we should be type checking now. Who requested this one? All right, I think we have that there. We also need the, when it's successful. Right. We do need Twitch in here, actually, because what we need to do is we need to, after we do that, we'll say yield star, and we want to say, we'll do twitch.use. We'll get our client. We come into here and we say client dot, what did we call it down here? Refund reward. That's what we want to do. Is this Hobson? Yup. Channel points dot update redemption status by IDs. So we're gonna need our Twitch config. So let's grab our Twitch config. Yield star Twitch config. Down here, that'll be this will be config Twitch config dot broadcaster ID, and then we'll do message dot reward ID. And this will be fulfilled. There we go. And let's do like a, we're gonna do a retry on this. Effect dot pipe effect dot retry. And this takes a times, we'll try 3 times, and schedule will be schedule dot or can that just take a duration? No, it needs that. Schedule dot duration. How do I make a schedule? I just wanted to, is that what I have to do here? Like this? If I want this just to retry 3 times every 150 milliseconds, what's the way to do that? Recurs? Fixed? Yeah, okay. Yeah. 100, we'll say 250 millis. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just say log error. Okay. BWrap is important for running OCaml commands. What do you mean BWrap? All right, so we are looking good here. So we should be able to redeem. Fun run start. Everything looks good there. I want to make sure that if I request a song, it works. Let's listen to some Hot Mulligan. Request song. Throw that in. Boom. Great. Nice. Okay. Well, we didn't. Oh, we did get an error. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Okay, so we have to go back and I have to programmatically create. I have to programmatically create this award. Which is fine. It's just annoying. I think Ryan had mentioned that I had to do this. Effect. Twitch. Spot. Twitch. And let's make a new folder, and this will be Twitch. Create. I want that to be top level, please. And Can I copy these? Can I make a request from curl? HTTP request. Can I do it from curl? I swear I could do it from curl. I swear they just added this. Whatever. We need to create a custom reward. I want to create a custom reward. Create custom rewards. Here we go. All right, so we want to go and grab this URL. This is so annoying. Blah. Come over here, paste that in. This will be a post, I'm sure. And we need our client ID. I have to blur this for a second, chat, while I update my environment. Actually, no, I don't. Spotify underscore that. And we do boom, boom, boom. And now we need that. And this will be Twitch. And what else did that request need? Access token. Okay. That's going to break a bunch of stuff in here. Here we go. Okay, that should be fine. And now I need to go grab my Twitch tokens for this. I do need to blur for that. All right, there's my client ID. So let's plug that into our grab the access token, throw that in there. And then we also need Twitch client secret. Client secret. Yanking word there. Paste that in there. Great. And I should probably get updated. We got to go to here. Do not open on stream. My access token. Paste that. Yanking that. Great. Okay. Let me quit out there. Dir env allow. And we should be good to unblur. So hopefully if I did this, this works. Invalid access token. Great. Okay, that token should be good. I don't know why it's not actually. I have to blur again. Vim source, do not open on stream. Access token, yank in there. Like, is this good? This should be what's good, right? Fun run start. And is song still working over here? They're glorious pandas. So you're close. Okay. Invalid access token. I wonder if I'm not properly writing to the disk. Yes, they are lubed. Bun run get Spotify access token. Agree. Good. So that should have definitely got me a fresh one. And now if we do, well, thank God here. I basically just leaked my tokens. But I'm still blurred. I thought I unblurred. So ends in GCI. Okay. Yank in there. Drop that in that. And that should be good. There we go. Okay. Okay. I can unblur. And we can get rid of this console and we can go back over here, bun run, start. And now we should be good to still request over here, right? Yep, okay. And we should be able to get the queue. Excellent. So our Spotify is working. And now let's see if we can get our Twitch user. I don't know. My token just wasn't getting written, so I think what's happening is I'm not convinced this is working properly. Well, it would have to. This feels like it might still be buggy, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Because I want to go look for get user. Can I get current user? Loud, real loud. Thank you for the follow. Super appreciate you hanging out with us. Let me see who it was. Teddy. Appreciate you. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's come in here and let's copy this. And we're going to go ahead and paste this in. So this will be users. Or no, this will be ID. And then I'll put in my user ID here in a second. This will be a get. And it needs the client ID as a header. And that needs Twitch client ID. And then auth is going to be bearer. And it'll be Twitch access token. And the URL, we need my Twitch user ID. Loud, real loud. Which if we look in Twitch config, should be hard coded. Yeah. In Word. Thank you for the resubscription there, Wake. Super appreciate you. All right. Perfect. We're authenticated. So let's rename this as get users. And then we can do, this is going to be create custom reward. And in here we got to go back, create custom rewards. It's going to take the broadcaster ID as a query param. So let's say broadcaster ID, that will be me. And the request body is, do they use JSON? Yeah, okay, application JSON. Content type, application /JSON. And then the body is going to be JSON. And we'll say title. And we'll say, we're going to have to, this is so annoying that I have to remake this. Request Spotify song. Cost will be 1. The prompt will be, just copy the exact prompt. And then is enabled. This is really annoying. Is user input required to be true. Okay. Let's see if this works. Oh, right, because these need to be wrapped. Body was not parsable as JSON. OAuth token missing. Bearer. Twitch access token. Probably needs the client ID too, right? Client ID. This will be Twitch client ID. Create All right, it's a duplicate of a reward. That's good. That's good. That's what we want. So let's go delete the existing point redemption reward. Channel points, manage this. And we'll delete you. Reject all. Everyone's getting their points back. All right, so we just made it again. And over here, so we just made that. Perfect. Let's edit this and change the color. Can I can't get the color. Let me go check what this color is. House motherfucker in the room. Yeah, you know it's me. Now this is gonna break things because we're listening to a specific ID. That's not the right shade of purple at all, but whatever. Okay, that looks good. And now we need to go. I should have the reward ID. Right there, we need that. Take that, we're gonna hop back over here. And now we have to go to this guy. Paste that in. And we're gonna need to restart our server. Spotify green. Oh, good look, Senti. I like that idea. The world just get mad. The world watches haters get mad. All right, see if someone can request a song now. Let's see here. I have one up. We'll grab you. Copy song link. Stream manager. That looks good. Did they get queued up? They got queued up. Let's go. And now we shouldn't have errors in our console. We should have fixed that problem that we can fulfill stuff. Let's go. First try. Damn, that's the beauty of Effect, is that if it runs, it generally works first try. Man. All right, great. That looks really good. So we got done refund points on error. So let's go ahead and commit there. And I need to get my Twitch chat back on this screen. I've lost my, did I close that? There we go. Yeah, does somebody want to redeem a podcast quick and see if it works? Or if it should redeem your points. So here's our... Okay, let's check our logs. Song request subscriber. Did that not log? So why didn't that go the whole way through? So that came from... Oh, I know why that happened. I do know why that happened. Or actually, no, I don't. Song request, because it said it came from the song request subscriber, which is here. So we hit here. We did... So we hit this. It just doesn't seem like we actually published this. Or maybe we did. Hold on. Before you try again, let me add some logging to this. Let's go to the refund. Oh, I bet I didn't add this to my subscribers. Yeah, that subscriber's not even running, which is why it didn't work. Refund, reward subscriber. And is this layer? Great. All right, let me refund you manually real quick. Reject. All right, go ahead and try now. There it went. Perfect. Perfect. Check that out. Hell yeah. Sick. Add point refunds. One error. That's awesome. That was so easy to do. Okay, this looks good. Oh yeah, it should. Yeah, we could do that. We could DM it. Yeah, okay. So let's see what's on here quick. Internal queue. Yeah, we might as well take care of this. Let's say DM requester that their points have been refunded. Oh, make it toast on stream instead. What are our scopes? We might be good on the scopes. I guess not. Whatever. That shouldn't happen very often, so I think I'm okay with it logging to chat for now until it gets too annoying, and then we'll go and fix it. So the next thing I want to do is I want a queue to keep track of I don't think chat or Twitch chat doesn't thread. Are you saying as a reply? Yeah, reply wouldn't be bad. We could do that. What would that end up looking like? That would be like we would need song request. This probably has a message dot. That would be in Twitch, actually. See, this doesn't have the chat message in it, so I can't even reply. Right? Yeah, I don't even think I can reply because the event that comes from the because when you send a chat message, you need where is it at? In pub sub, subscribers, send Twitch chat. I think this requires the params will have reply parent message ID, which we don't have. Yeah, oh well. I don't think it's going to get too noisy. And if it does, we'll play it by ear. But the next thing I want to do is I want to make a song queue, song request queue. So let's that actually was meant to be a folder. And this will be we'll just do like client.ts. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're getting there. That is the goal. Yep, exactly. And I want to keep track of like who requested what, which is a tricky problem to solve. Because I think I constantly. So like the architecture for this is gonna have to be something like. Sure, we can have this. This is like pretty close. We'll have like a box up here, and this will be like Twitch overlay. Right? We'll have. Oh, dude, are you serious? Yeah, so let's just make that font much bigger. And we're gonna need like a WebSocket connection, right? Let's just say we have a, let's draw another box. This will be our WebSocket server. WebSocket server. Right, we'll have this here, something like this, and we'll need arrows. Like going back and forth between this. Right, and we'll need like a song queue. Song queue. Which is gonna be like something like this. Jesus Christ. That. Something like this. That's gonna have to talk to you in both directions. It's getting ugly, but whatever. So this is gonna have to pull for the currently playing on Spotify, along with keeping track of the song that was requested and the requester ID. And what's going to get really confusing is if like two people request the same song. I don't know. That should be okay, actually. Okay. Really, we don't even need a queue. We can just use a stack, right? No, we do want a queue. But we could use an array as a queue. Nah, we'll just use the internal queue because it's got helpers for us already. What up, John? I'm doing well. How have you been, man? We basically like need this internal. Can't you just link the song to their user IDs by storing in an object or something? Yeah, that's kind of what we're gonna do. It's more like a cache than a queue, I guess. Yeah, it's exactly like ETS. You lose the map on restart though. Well, we can persist it. We can just be like cache.json and then like every, I don't know, 10 seconds, update the cache and persist it. Thank you for the subscription, Dr. Love Wizard. Super appreciate you. So how could this work? We want like a what do we need to do? Let's just write out our requirements. We need a way to associate a song request, possibly multiple, with a Twitch user ID. We need to keep the requested songs up to date with the Spotify player, right? So like if you request a song and your song's currently playing, once it's done playing, you need to be removed. Like that ID needs to be removed. We need to say that's a dot. What the fuck? You need to keep the requested songs up to date with the Spotify player such that once a song is played, it is removed from the cache The cache should persist through restarts. I'm going to keep it simple. Mansfield. Dr. Love Wizard. Do you work for Mr. Dr. Love Wizard? Do you work for a infra tech company? Trying to narrow down who you are without naming you. Or did you message me on LinkedIn over the weekend? Indeed I do. Okay. Awesome. I know who you are. I hope everything is going super well for you and your family. It's been a couple years. But yeah, I admittedly think about you often. You were influential in me as a young dev. Okay. So what are the ways we could do this? I think the easiest way we do this is we have like a map where it's like Twitch user ID to a array of song IDs. And then maybe we also have another piece of state in here that is like currently playing. No, that's actually not a great lookup. We want this in the other direction. We want this to be a song ID to an array of Twitch user IDs, which will almost always be 0 or 1, because the really weird edge case is if multiple people request the same song. Well, we're gonna use, so we can rely on Spotify to give us the order of the queue, and then we just need to map. We can take the song ID from the Spotify player queue, look it up out of this map, and then we get a array of people that requested it, which will almost always be a length of 1. But if it's a length of 2, we can remove it. We just need we do need a piece of state to track currently playing song ID. I wish I could like there's no way to get like a callback or a webhook from Spotify, is there, on changes? No, it'll still get played. Let me think about how to describe the problem. So we can rely on this right here, get the user's queue. So we can always have things queued up, but we need a way to associate the Spotify queue with the people that requested it. Well, this is gonna have to be a problem we solve tomorrow anyways, because I have to wrap up in 2 minutes. But we're gonna think on this, because this is gonna be a fun problem to solve. It'd be nice if I could just attach metadata to a track request. Like if I did add item to playback queue, if I could just like attach metadata, it'd be so nice. Yeah, but Ryan Winchester does this on his stream where he has like a let me see if I can find. I don't know Ryan Winchester. Where are your repositories, Ryan? Song Polar. So that's going to be in his song queue. So what does this state look like? So this is how he adds it. Ah, this is actually really clever. So he has a gen server that's just... There's the queue. Sync queue. Here we go. How does this work? Streamer repo, track ID, name, username. Yeah, okay. And where does queue track get called? That must get called up here. So it returns this state. Handle call. So he syncs the queue on every request. Current track, actual tracks. That's smart. I'm just confused on how this happens if somebody queues up the same, if two different users queue up. Current track on the actual queue. That's a tuple. maybe that's okay because it'd be queued up twice. And yeah, that would actually work. Okay, that's how we'll implement this. We're gonna do the same thing here. Okay, that's a good idea. Glad we looked at that. But I gotta wrap up, y'all. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Is Cop going? No, he's dead asleep. Do we want to go watch? Let's raid. JD's wraps up around this time, anyways. I know he wraps up. So, do we want to go watch Brooks write Rust, or do we want to watch Alicia stream .NET and Vue? Somebody make a choice. Bueller. The one with less viewers. So Alicia has 18 and Brooks has 6. Brooks it is. Did he just log off? No. All right, chat. Have a lovely Monday. And we'll be back tomorrow morning. And we'll whip out this queue, hopefully.